It is Father's Day, and this is a very special Father's Day for Tinky. Her father, that she has not seen for many years, is coming to her home today. You see, her father is a military man. He's been in the military serving his country. And you might wonder, what does an elf do in the military? Well, an elf has a very important job. They are small, and they can get in places and hide in places. They have big ears, and they can hear and not be seen, because an elf is a spy. Tinky has been tending to her flower garden and making it as beautiful as it can be for the welcoming home of her father. In fact, her grandfather was in the military too. And Tinky has placed 2 stars in honor of him outside of her home in the flower garden, with a big spread of red flowers in between. The larger one for her father, the smaller one for her grandfather, because her father and grandfather are small in stature, which make perfect spies. Tinky has placed red flower petals all down the of her home, representing the blood that was shed. But Tinky's not aware that not only is her father coming, but he is bringing his father, her grandfather. So this is a very special day indeed. Tinky has been busy preparing her home for the homecoming of her father. She has made herself a new dress, a simple sun-type dress, new sandals. She has candy laid out, her tea set, her chandelier, floral arrangements. She has her little elf oak, one of a kind, doll, Bettina. And for anybody that's wondering if Bettina is authentic, she is a one-of-a-kind clay sculpt, and she does have her certificate of authenticity. CBB Studios presents Bettina, 3/20/2015. Tinky has her birdhouse sitting on top of where she has her area that she sits and reads at. And down under there is her little one-of-a-kind monkey, who is a capuchin monkey. And he was made by the same artist that makes the Ashton Drake Cindy Sales monkeys. But this one is a clay one-of-a-kind. And Tinky has her baby grand piano. It's been polished and shined up and all ready to be very presentable for when her father comes. Tinky goes to glance out the window, and she sees someone approaching, but not one, but 2. Approaching Tinky's door is her father and her grandfather. And upon seeing the neighbor, Tinky's grandpa steps up out of the wheelchair.
Harry Potter! Such an honor it is! Dobby heard of your greatness, sir. Dobby has to protect Harry Potter to warn him. Harry Potter! Such an honor it is! Dobby is free. You shall not harm Harry Potter.
And then Grandpa just kind of fell back in his wheelchair. Tinky's father checked to make sure that his father, Tinky's grandfather, was okay. And then they went on up to Tinky's door. as her father and grandfather came into her home and they were looking around, taking it all in, Tinky offered them some candy and some tea, because tea is an elf's favorite beverage. And while Grandpa went over and started helping himself over to some candy, Tinky and her father embraced in a loving embrace. Tinky said, "A father is someone I look up to, no matter how tall you are." And her dad said, "Behind every great daughter is a truly amazing dad." Tinky came back with, "No matter how far you've roamed, I'm your daughter, and now you're home." And her dad's last response, "Dads are most ordinary men turned by love into heroes, adventurers, storytellers, and singers of songs."
When I was a child and just starting out, I had to say goodbye to you. My father grabbed me and pulled me in close and told me about his one rule.
"I cannot leave till I give you a squeeze, the kind that stays with you always."
Then he hugged me good and tight, and when he let go he did say,
"I hope you can feel it, my arms around you. I pray it stays with you and carries you through. Whenever you need it, just remember my hug. Feel my arms around you and know that you're loved." All these years later, I've come back from afar, from being so long on my own. You've put such a proud smile to light up my face. Tinky, just look how you've grown. I can finally once again give you a squeeze, the kind that stays with you always. Opening my arms and gave Tinky a hug, the kind that never goes away. Can you still feel it? My arms around you. I prayed it stayed with you and carried you through. Whenever you needed it, I hope you remembered my hug. Feel my arms around you and know you are loved. My father's much older, it won't be long now till he goes to his heavenly home. I stand by his side with tears in my eyes, not ready to stand here alone. I say, "Dad, please don't leave till I give you a squeeze, the kind that stays with you always." I laid my head across his chest Can you still feel it? My arms around you. I pray it stays with you and carries you through. You'll soon be with Jesus. He gives the best hugs until I can follow. Just know that you're loved until I can follow you, Dad. Just know that you're loved. Tinky wants to assure her dad of one more thing before they go on with their visiting for the evening. That she has always kept her mom's jewels in her mom's jewelry box, safe and sound, and now she's going to get them out and put them on for her dad to see. Her mom's earrings and her mom's crown of jewels. Tinky's dad assures her that she looks every bit as beautiful as her mom did years ago. As Tinky's dad gets some candy for himself, Grandpa says something to Tinky.
Dobby has to protect Harry Potter to warn him. Harry Potter, such an honor it is.